It sounds less ASMR-y and more like you are being held captive. Welcome to the Monarch Experience Podcast. I am your host, Mr. Ancona, and here at the Monarch Experience Podcast, we are all about giving students the platform to be able to voice their opinions about what matters most to them. And today, we're talking about the phenomenon of ASMR. And we've got three amazing 8th graders, two of them in which you know, one of them in which you don't. So we'll introduce Reet first. Reet, what's going on? What's your favorite sound in the world?
My voice.
Your voice. She is not an egotist at all. Reed, it's awesome to have you. Emily, what is your favorite sound? Emily's having a moment. I will tell you mine in the meanwhile. It is the soothing sound of frying chicken cutlets.
So specific.
Yeah, I'm an Italian.
I love watching seafood boils.
Seafood? That's watching, though.
Well, no, like listening to,
auditory.
Okay, I like
the sound of
rain.
The sound of lobsters screaming as they are dying.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like rain.
Rain. Okay, on glass?
I don't care.
Okay, just rain. On anything. All right. Palak, favorite sound?
Probably, like when I'm eating, I can hear myself eating. So if I'm eating something like really crunchy, it like sounds good in my ears.
Do you like when other people chew crunchy things?
No,
and you can,
no,
okay.
no.
Yeah?
I hate it.
That's so... Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like when I chew something crunchy because I feel like people can't hear me.
You feel like people can't hear you?
I feel like I can't even hear my own thoughts.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's do it. We're chatting about ASMR today. And we are at some point towards the end of this, so make sure that you listen to the whole thing. Or, just fast forward and you could find it. Who cares? We are at some point going to be doing some types of ASMR sounds, and we've got like a slew. We could preview them. We've got a slew of things. We've got granola bars, lipstick, Cape Cod salt and vinegar chips, glue sticks, plastic saran wrap to wrap Reet and keep her here.
Oh my
captive.
God. Okay.
We got a glass bottle. We've got a makeup brush. We've got a hairbrush and lozenges and tons more. At some point, getting those sounds to your ears at some point during the episode. But we want to first kind of chat about like what ASMR is, like how it works, where it originated, uses that it's for, give you some science behind this stuff. Palak, you want to start? Give us some knowledge.
So ASMR, basically, like, it's obviously a bunch of like satisfying noises, and they like trigger certain parts of your brain, and there's these like two like hormones which are called dopamine and oxytocin, and they get released when you hear the sounds. So then your brain is like relaxed and it feels like a bunch of pleasure or relaxation.
I thought that to me the most interesting thing, not more interesting, was the fact that this is like new. I just assumed that it had been around forever, but like it was created by a YouTuber in 2007, 2010, and became like a phenomenon. What's her name? Jennifer
Allen.
Yeah, Jennifer Allen. I just always assumed that this was something that was there, which is nuts. Oxytocin is basically looked at as like the love hormone. It's like deep relaxation or deep feeling of like positive associations that deal with things like social recognition, relationship formation, trust, just like all those good, like bringing down high anxiety, high levels of stress. What else have you guys found as far as what ASMR is used for, or how it works, like what it's used for?
I know it's used for, a lot of people watch it for sleeping. Like it says from this website that 98% of people surveyed say they watch ASMR videos to relax, but 82% of them use it to fall asleep. So I guess they just play it as they fall asleep, and it helps them relax.
Total sense, right? Because if like this puts you in that calm state, like why not use that to fall asleep? Do you guys ever use it to fall asleep?
No.
Yes.
Yeah? No?
I like rain sounds.
Rain sounds. Okay. Which, isn't that like ASMR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't you like do ASMR with your hands?
I guess so. That's where I kind of looking for some clarification. Can anything that is like, are there universal sounds that are ASMR, or is it highly individualized? What does it even stand for?
ASMR.
It stands for autonomous meridian
Sensory
meridian response.
So
That's a lot.
I don't think it's exactly like ASMR isn't exactly like a thing. It's like the reaction.
Okay, so anything can be. So the sound of sizzling frying chicken cutlets can be ASMR-y, which is not even a phrase, ASMR-y, but it could be.
It might be
Okay.
ASMR to you, but it might make someone else really mad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. If they don't like the sound of frying, sizzling chicken cutlets. Okay, so what other things should we look at? Use it to relax. Things that I'm seeing too, I thought were really interesting, where it could be used for basically anything where there's like sensory overload. So like high levels of stress, high levels of anxiety. It could be helpful for people with autism. Can you think of any scenarios where you've used ASMR to like bring down levels of stress?
I mean, I've used it kind of like while doing my work because like I had a lot of work and I feel like listening to ASMR, it just like helps focus.
They call that flow state. You know what flow state is?
Nope.
You know what flow state
No.
is? Emily doesn't know. Do you know it? No flow state. How do I explain flow state? I would call it like it's like when you guys are locked in. Like you're doing a task and you're like mentally locked into it where things kind of start clicking. And maybe it was a struggle at first, and then you hit like that rhythm where you're like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. That's kind of like what flow state I would kind of define it as, where it's usually like in a creative space. Do you ever do a puzzle, like a big puzzle, and you're just everything is terrible, nothing is working, and then you start getting a piece or two, and there's that rush of, I mean, we're describing a puzzle and saying a rush, like I'm like a 90-year-old person. I love puzzles. But like you get that feeling of like, okay, yeah, this is working. Like it's working. Like you almost, I don't say can't stop, but like you don't want to stop because you're like things are just working so well. That's kind of what I would call like flow state. You know when you're in it. Do you ever use it to like to get you motivated or get you in the right headspace to do something creatively, like write an essay, or if you're doing like a hobby that's like a creative outlet? Do you ever use it for that?
Yeah.
What does that look like for you?
It's like I don't really do it anymore, but when I used to like be like younger and I loved to draw stuff, I would play it from my computer, and I feel like it like when you mentioned flow state, it kind of just helped me focus on like the artwork, like nothing else around me.
Yes. You get like tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. What about tunnel vision? I think is the better way of explaining it. Emily, how about for you?
So sometimes I'll like go on my phone, like when I'm like in like a bad mood, and I'll just search up like mukbangs, which is like
What is that?
That's like when you eat to soothe people.
You
Like
eat
you make
to soothe
noises.
people. Like you chew with
Like-
your mouth open?
Like that's like what I was saying about like seafood boils.
Wait, but that's not eating though.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you're talking about
Like
the
it-
act of having people eat seafood? So that's a soothing sound? The sound of people eating. Okay.
I think for a lot of people. Like
Really?
my friend, he has like a whole playlist for it.
Of people eating. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah? You're like, I'm not saying anything to a microphone that's going to come back and haunt me. Eating. Okay. Why are you iffy?
I don't know. I just don't like the sound of people eating.
Like smacking their lips, like, nah.
Yeah.
Like that to me is like, ugh, gross.
I don't like that.
That's too intense.
Especially like if it's in person.
This is so
But like
fascinating.
I actually like I usually don't watch like mukbangs. Like I don't usually watch them, but like
Can I Google that on
Wait.
a district laptop?
I could.
Yeah.
Of course you can.
I
I'm just afraid. Like, what,
Wait.
MUCK
Wait, I'll show it to you.
MUKBANG.
BANG?
Yes.
Wait.
Do people consume Yeah,
Wait.
so it's an
Mr. Ancona.
online audio-visual. This guy is eating everything, and he is looking at the camera.
Wait, there's more.
I'm more uncomfortable that he's making such
Oh wait, look at this
Like-
one. Where'd she go?
like such distinct eye contact as he's eating all this food. He's got like the black like barbecue pitmaster gloves on too, like to not get his fingers dirty.
而且超辣的，因为我知道。
What is that? Is that an octopus?
Yes.
Oh, she just ate its head.
还有沫。
This is turning into like Mr. Ancona reacts to people eating food. Wow. That's so intense. Okay. It's the sound that's relaxing. Okay. Totally not judging you. I'm judging you a lot.
Wait, but there's like also like crumble cookies. Like
Crumble
people,
Cookie.
like people like
Who's
make
our sponsor for today?
me.
No, Crumble Cookie is our sponsor for this episode.
Please give me free
I own crumble cookie.
Yeah. Yeah, Crumble Cookie is our sponsor for today's episode. Not legally or officially, but you know, if we just like say it, maybe.
I have pink status on crumble cookie.
So what's the deal with Crumble Cookie? Walk me through.
Okay,
that.
so there's like reviews of
Okay.
like because every week they have like new crumble cookies, like new cookies. So they would like people on TikTok would make these reviews. Also, I don't know why I'm mentioning TikTok, so I'll say Instagram.
Oh yeah, 'cause TikTok
Instagram.
is dead to us. That's right.
Instagram has these videos of people reviewing crumble cookies, and even YouTube Shorts.
Thanks for remembering that.
Yeah, but like they would make these like they would unbox the cookie and be like,
Okay.
"This week's crumble cookie review," and they would be like shoving it down. their
Interesting.
throats.
So this concept of mukbang that I'm seeing is that it's an online audio-visual broadcast in which a host consumes various quantities of food while interacting with the audience. The genre became popular in South Korea in the early 2010s and has become a global trend since the mid-2010s. And obviously my source is Wikipedia there, so you can tell I'm well-researched. But that ties in time period-wise with ASMR at that time. Okay, so that makes sense. Wow, food. Okay.
And ASMR isn't like just food because it's like also like there can be videos of like people talking and like I remember like I have a vivid memory one time I was like just finding out what ASMR was and I searched up like ASMR video and it came up like a plane ride with like the best air person ever and they were like talking like and here's your seat and stuff like that.
Those are ASMR role plays. I used to watch them
Interesting.
so much. It's like I used to watch, there was this one where it was like this Y2K girl behind you in class does your hair and then she ends up giving you lice or like doing your
Give you lice?
Yeah.
I have a really good example for ASMR.
I'm
There's-
thinking about the plane ride one is so different than an actual plane ride. We're like, yeah, this is the captain speaking here. We're gonna need.
speaking here.
I think I'd much prefer that than.
This is the
Although-
captain speaking here.
Yeah, I think that actually I don't know. I kind of like the aggressive pilot where they're just like shouting it. They should have that for Amtrak for NJ Transit where they usually it's like bing and comes on and they're like, we got Rawway next. Rawway's next. Sound man boy, standing clear of the closing doors. They should do. Can you do an ASMR for New Jersey Transit?
Of course. Wait, what do
Can
I
you
say?
give us like Aberdeen Madawan is the next stop?
Aberdeen Modawan is the next stop.
I feel like that would not like wake me up to get off the train. I'd just be
That's
like,
a good
I'd just be
point.
like, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay on the train.
I can do a wake up call before. Wake up!
I'm gonna live forever. Oh, I'm gonna sleep on here forever. I like that. Yeah, aggressively shout, wake them up, and then let them know. So it's interesting because you guys talk about how it helps reduce anxiety levels. It has a combination of lowering cortisol levels, which makes sense, and like relieving senses of stress or tension. But I think what's really interesting that you guys, when we started talking about this, I don't know, a week ago or so, that it just like talks about these things like, where is it? Like how, like where you feel the ASMR and like the back of the neck, the skin,
The scalp?
the scalp. I know a thing or two about the scalp. We didn't put it on the doc. I must have seen it somewhere. But like skin, back of the neck, like the hairs on like your arms or like
goosebumps?
goosebumps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a common experience for people when they're experiencing like the benefits of ASMR, or is that more personalized?
I think it depends on how often you've listened to ASMR, because the first time you listen to ASMR, you might think it's much more satisfying, and then there was a study that showed if you listen to ASMR more often, you might become like less sensitive to stimuli over time, so the triggers become less like enjoyable or like relaxing.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, are you, as a expert, a platinum member of the club, is that a sensation you felt and then don't have anymore, or was it never really? Did you never experience it like that?
For me, it was never really the more like, of course it's satisfying, but I feel like more than that, it was like soothing. Like it helped it helped me feel better. It wasn't about like feeling satisfying, but no, I never got like my hairs or like whatever.
Mrs. Gavin, if you're still in the building, please contact the main office. Mrs.
Like
Gavin.
goosebumps or anything. I never got that.
Can you do that announcement? Could we do the announcements ASMR? Would that be a better school experience?
Where'd they want her?
No.
No.
I think everyone will be sleeping.
Yeah, that's true. Like if we
Imagine Daniel being like, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible.
amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, I don't think Daniel would not be capable of doing that.
He could sing it.
He could. Is he a good singer?
Yes.
Really?
Theirs.
Yeah.
I had
Love
no
him.
idea. Is he gonna sing it up at all the quads?
Yes.
He is.
You're gonna be able to hear him.
Yes, that sounds great. I'm good. Today is a D-Day, and I can't even do it. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to talk
Just like
lower.
whisper.
I can't whisper.
You don't know.
I'm a loud Italian. We don't. This is me
What if
whispering.
you have a secret you have to share?
I don't have secrets.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive. Wait. I'm positive. No, that's not. Like I'm Batman.
Breathy.
Breathy.
Oh, yeah,
no,
breathy.
I can't do breathy.
Positive.
I'm positive. No, that feels so
Are
unnatural.
we saying a positive?
A
Good
positive.
job on your dirt quizzes, guys.
I feel like I'm trying to put on an act rather than just change my my voice or my cadence. Like you do it so naturally. I also wonder if you're so soft-spoken normally that it's just an easier voice for you to slip into. Whereas for me, like I am the furthest thing from soft-spoken. I'm like aggressive, sharp-spoken. That it's just harder for me to like bring it down. You also seem like a much more like level-headed, like not high stress energy all the time. Is my view on you true?
It varies.
Okay. Yeah. Whereas like I'm just like constant all the way up here, like all the time. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try it at some point. I'm just gonna keep on trying it. I totally get the goosebumps. Like I get like back of the neck, like I feel like my spine is like activated. Like I don't even know what that means, but I feel like there's like neurons that are shooting through my spine, and I'm like, what? Yeah. Okay.
Wait, I have a like. I think that singers, like if you're like doing like vocals, like I think since you like learn different types of vocals, I think it's easier for them to know to do ASMR. Cause like breathy,
Yeah.
they would get used to doing it if they sing more
Maybe
high
that's
vocals.
why.
Oh, you're a singer?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think just better control of like your voice.
All three of us.
Oh, better
All
control of
three
your
of
voice.
us.
Yeah.
All three of us.
I'm sure you can sing.
All three of us.
You
Four.
did.
Yay!
I did it! Yay!
You're officially a singer.
What did I? I don't even know what I did though.
You just.
I think I
whispered.
just.
I think you felt like the odd one out.
like calmed down a second. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Look at me. I'm an ASMR person. Now I can
Wow.
talk like this.
Can you open a YouTube channel with Ancona ASMR?
Me eating food.
Yes.
Me sizzling frying chicken cutlets and then just eating them.
Yes.
Except I am not gonna eat the way that they eat because they like are eating so like slowly and like I eat, like, I devour my food because I have kids. So I'm just constantly, like, trying to eat as fast as I possibly can. All right. Oh, all right. Very nice. What other announcements? What other places? So before we actually start doing some actual ASMR, what are they called? Things that you guys have? Stimulations. What other... Let's try to get funny with this. Where else would ASMR be hilarious? So, like, the announcements feels like it would be funny and very out of place. New Jersey Transit would be really out of place and really funny. Where else, what other, like, practical day-to-day scenarios would this be funny? We just went to Wendy's yesterday through the drive-thru, so I'm imagining, like, you're like, welcome to Wendy's, what can I get for you? Or, like,
Welcome to Wendy's, what can I get for you?
Like, that would immediately just put me in, like, a state of, like, oh, okay. Maybe I don't want to go to Wendy's. I want to have something nicer now. I don't want to eat this.
You want the garlic parm chicken nuggets and a large fry?
What kind of Frosty do you want? Yeah, what kind of Frosty do you want? Or, like, an Italian pizza place in the city where they're basically just so overwhelmed with so many things going on at once. And instead of, like, hey, what kind of slice you want? What kind of slice would you like right now? And you're like, I'll have the plain slice. They're like, you got it. It'll be $7.95. Go over there. You're like, okay.
What if they
Wait.
No, real voice, Palak.
What if they cook in the kitchen, but when they're cooking, they make it sound like satisfying, and then they put microphones in the kitchen and speakers, like, where everyone is eating, so everyone can hear, like, ASMR of when they're cooking your food, and then they're actually cooking and not just not cooking.
You need to get a lawyer to, like, copyright that, because that sounds like either a potential complete bust and, like, horrible idea, or like $1 million industry.
Okay.
Like, I don't see it being either or, but I could totally see there being a market for people who want that. The only caveat would be it would be socially acceptable for when you go there. Like, you don't speak when you're eating, right? Because then you wouldn't be able to, like, if you and I are eating together and we're talking, even if we were, like, talking, like, a lot softer and, like, a gentler voice, you're not going to hear all that.
That's true.
But if you highly microphone like you would an orchestra or a drum kit, and you did that with the stove, the oven, the frying pans, like the smashing of garlic on a cutting board,
yes.
Like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. A silent eatery. Which, because I just started thinking of, like, the show The Bear. I don't know if any of you watch. You probably watched The Bear, like, where there's just so much yelling and shouting at each other. Where they're like, "Yes, chef," and they're just screaming, like, "Out of the way, garlic behind you!" But if you just turn The Bear into just ASMR, like, how different that entire show would be, where they're all calm at all times. Oh,
wait, what about, like, rude insults in ASMR? Like
Okay,
a
insult me.
soft, calming.
Appropriately insult me.
You smell really
Wait.
You smell so bad. Do you want some perfume?
That sounded amazing too through here. It doesn't feel as insulting.
Also, because I'm offering you perfume.
Oh yeah, so it's more of like you're helping me out.
Yeah.
I think if you just said you smell so bad, then it would hurt. But since you're offering me perfume, it's way better. All right, I feel like any other scenarios that would be funny or out of place for this. I really love the idea of the restaurant where you would sit down, you wouldn't even speak to the waiter or waitress. You would just have a thing. You would just check it off, and you would, like, they would come over to you if they need to talk to you. They would whisper it in your ear. Like, how would you like your steak prepared?
No, that's too loud.
That's too loud.
I think everyone would have to learn sign language before they enter the building.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, there's like a 4-year waiting period for a reservation because you need to learn sign language.
Yes.
They can't just, like, how would you like your steak prepared?
That's too loud.
That's too loud. That is me whispering, like,
imagine,
as quietly.
like, everyone just, like, suddenly, like, turns your head because they hear you, like, talking.
How would you like your steak prepared?
I don't
It's
know.
too quiet.
I wouldn't take that though.
They could just point, like in the hospital, they have like the pain chart with like the smiley face where you're like, you're good, versus like the extreme pain with like the person's face, the smiley face chart. You would just do that with the steak. Like they would just come over to you and you just point to like what degree you would like it cooked. But you obviously couldn't make like modifications to the orders because you couldn't talk, which would be a
Or
restaurant's,
you could learn sign language.
which would be a restaurant's dream. So people wouldn't be just like my mother wouldn't be deconstructing the menu then. I want chicken parm. I don't want chicken though. I want veal. And instead of parm, I want a Milanese. They're like, so you don't want chicken parm? They're like, no, I do. I just want you to make it entirely different. Like when I ordered a vegetarian omelet at Park Place Diner, but I asked for ham in it also, and it blew the woman's mind. She couldn't wrap her head around it. And she's like, so you don't want a vegetarian omelet? I'm like, no, I do. I just want you to plus ham. She's like, but that's not vegetarian. I'm like, I don't care morally what it is. Like, I just want those vegetables plus ham. And it's easier for me to go that way than to do the other way and say ham plus this, and this.
Something
Okay.
similar happened to my dad because we were at IHOP and this has nothing to do with ASMR.
That's okay.
We were at IHOP
We're going to bring it all back.
and he wanted like a burger. A weird choice for breakfast, whatever. It was like 11 though.
Don't judge the man. That's a brunch.
And
He's
then
bald too.
but he's vegetarian.
Oh.
So they were these like whatever like what's it called? Like plant-based.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the Impossible Burgers.
Yeah, Impossible Burger. But the sandwich had like meat, like a burger in it, but he just asked like, can you replace the meat with the Impossible Burger, because it was like Impossible Burger or meat.
Okay.
And the lady was just standing there for 20 minutes. I had to explain it to her and she still didn't understand what I was saying. Then the chef had to come out and
And then the governor showed up.
The president
And the
came.
president.
Wow.
yeah.
Then God
Did he
came.
get did your dad get the burger?
Eventually he got it.
Was it satisfying at all?
Well,
Or was he so defeated at that point?
it took an hour.
What, a diner for a burger?
Yeah, at IHOP, they literally
Oh, that's ridiculous.
it took an hour to get
Wow.
our food. So
You know what
Overall.
would have made that experience better? If they were
ASMR.
if they were piping in ASMR sounds of them cooking. Yeah. These are amazing. So let's do it. Let's actually get some ASMR, and they've been dying for this. So do you want to say what the thing is and then do it, or do you want to just do it and then... I think it makes sense to go do it and then have... It gives like our audience a second to kind of almost like guess,
Yeah.
right?
A little game.
A little game. Ooh, we're going to play a game. All right. Do it.
Okay.
It's so soothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is definitely. I should put this at the beginning of the episode. Like this is a headphones only type of episode.
It was a glass bottle.
A Hershey's glass bottle.
Yes.
what was I gonna do?
Emily's overwhelmed now.
It was a salt and vinegar Cape Cod chip.
There's gonna be people that are like, "Oh man, I thought it was a Lay's potato chip, and I thought it was sour cream and onion. I should have known the sound better."
Wait,
All right.
would it work if you did ASMR on the mic?
Yeah, try it.
Fingernails.
Yeah,
Can you hear it?
yeah. You probably want to. I would like almost like scratch it. Yeah,
My nails on the microphone.
nails on the microphone.
I put on fake nails for this episode.
You did?
Yes.
Wow. Look at that dedication. Do my nails work like that? Wait. I don't know if that's... Yeah, I don't know if that's... I think yours because they're longer. Mine's like just a lot of like, skin. Ooh. That's good. Yeah. What is that?
It was the paper inside the saran wrap.
The paper in the saran wrap. You want to do so. So
Saran wrap.
I think the saran wrap, the unrolling it, like that sounds, I think, the most like appealing. When you put it over the mic, it honestly just sounded to me like wind, like when the wind is picking up a microphone. Yeah. No, that is amazing. That sounds like we are basically just taking the microphones outside on a windy day.
You ready?
Yeah. Glue on saran wrap. Yeah.
I got this from a TikTok on a live TikTok video.
That's a good one. It sounds like
Plastic wrap on a microphone.
Exactly.
A what?
It just reminds me of like those like squishy like kids toys.
Like actual squishies?
Yeah,
or
like the
squishmallows.
Not
Sensory-
the squishmallows, like
sensory
the squishies, like the
toys.
plastic ones. Yeah, the sensory, right? That's kind of what that is.
Like fidgets.
Which you could totally understand why this is something that is helpful for people who have any kind of sensory overload, whether it's anxiety, autism, some kind of like anything that is highly stressful. I could totally feel it right now. That like my energy levels like come down. I could even hear it in my voice. Like my voice isn't up here in the nose.
You feel more calm.
Yeah, just way more calm. Yeah, it's really cool. People are going to be listening to this, and they're going to have, like, your ASMR voices, their sounds, and then every time I say something, they're just like, oh.
Maybe you should start whispering.
I should just stop talking.
No, you should whisper.
I should whisper. Oh, yeah, I did it. Okay, I have to just go, like, bass baritone.
Okay.
And, like, that's my
choir.
That's my whisper. It's got to be here. Yeah. That is not relaxing. Up now, back to this voice. What is that?
Breathing.
Breathing. That's Palak's breathing. All right, what other things we got?
Use the pen.
Yeah, I don't think that was actually what I was thinking, where I'm like, I feel like that sound of the clicking pen is probably one that will make people's like eyes cross and like because you're so used to it, or at least you guys don't really use pens often, but
I use pens.
as like the fidgety, I'll fidget and like I'll be like 1,000 clicks per minute, and that'll, if I'm like, my wife will be like, I'm gonna snap the pen in your eyeball, like stop. All right. What else you got? Ooh, I did it again. Ooh, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart.
That was a lip gloss. More specifically, the e.l.f. lip oil.
Ooh, today our second sponsor is e.l.f. lip gloss.
Yes.
e.l.f. lip gloss. Santa, I know him.
No, it stands for eyes, lips, face.
Oh, is that what e.l.f. stands for in real life? Because I got nothing.
Elves are so beautiful.
Elves have eyes,
Yes.
lips, and a face.
Unless they don't have heads.
Wow, that's true. Oh my God, they're headless elves working in Santa's workshop. Oh, that's
Santa's inclusive.
There's a really I was thinking more like Santa decapitated them. It sounded like.
Hello.
Too.
But never mind. Yeah, let's go with inclusive. There's just headless people walking around that are not being employed.
Yes.
Yeah, because the holidays, it's very easy to lose your head.
Of course.
Yeah, it's just stressful time.
Maybe you're wrapping your presents in your scissor and you accidentally just chop your head off. but by accident.
Oh my god, that is amazing. What else we got? Yeah, the scratching part with like the pad of your finger, like that's. I think that's the big one. That's the one that works. Sounds like tapping.
That was high smile, white tooth, white powder thing. Next teeth whitening.
Next sponsor.
Next
3 sponsors. We're about to roll in with some cash.
Oh yeah, 7 cents each. Look at that.
Is drinking your water make a sound?
Ooh, I don't know.
Try it. Oh, but we can't hear.
I'll let you know. I'll hear it. But it's not going to work on me because it's... Ooh, super interesting question. Does it work on yourself? Can you self ASMR?
Yes, if I take this and I can hear it. It's really satisfying.
Interesting. I was wondering, like, because someone else's whisper voice is going to be more satisfying than your own, right? Like, it's your own voice. And I would imagine if I were to do, I don't know, like, that sounds like steel, so I don't think that's it's not a warm sound. I think do they tend to be lower frequency sounds? The whisper's a low frequency.
So, yeah, I mean, I guess if you're, because you could, like, for example, like, you could take this bag of chips and you can, like, softly, like, do that, which might sound satisfying, but then you can also just, like,
Which is not satisfying.
exactly.
Yeah. I think all these sounds are low frequency sounds. They're not higher pitched at all.
Let's fact check that.
That's Pollock's gonna jump on that, and I'm gonna take a big sip of water.
There's this girl on TikTok, and she makes like the opposite of ASMR, and she does.
So if you are too relaxed and you need to like get that jolt, so it's just highly stressful sounds.
Yeah.
That's the greatest content creation ever. All right, let's take a big sip of water. Let's see how this is.
Yes, ASMR is generally considered
gonna
to be
work.
primarily
Squeaking.
composed of low frequencies.
Yeah, it's low frequencies. I mean, I just think. The water, yeah. Even though that's steel, whatever's in there,
Ice.
yeah, the ice. That's good. That's good.
Wait, this is gonna pop.
Do you hear anything?
I'm trying to just let the sound be and not commentate. This is so funny. Way more chewy, yours, right? So it's harder. It's so interesting, like, so like from a sound perspective, it's so interesting that the chips that first like crunch is like, I totally get that. The puff, those are puffs.
Yes.
Yeah, so the puffs, way different frequency. it's higher frequency. That's why I was like, yours is higher than the chips almost are like, there's just a lower frequency that you're hearing. And then once it goes to you on your molars where you start chewing and like kind of chomping and grinding it, way different sound. It sounds way more like eating because you're just kind of like, that's not what you sound like eating. You'll sound like, you'll hear what you sound like eating actually when this comes out. But it sounds more like just like, oh, that's someone eating than the crunch of like the chip or the puff. It kind of honestly could just sound like you're crinkling something or you're doing something like texture tactile wise. And I think that's what this really is. It's like texture, tactile, like I totally get that. It's texture, tactile stuff, but for the ears. You know, when you were a kid, you know those board books that have different textures?
Yeah.
Like it's like you flip the page and it's like the cat is soft and it has like the fuzziness of it, and then you touch that, and like for little kids it's also really helpful for them to like learn and feel different senses. But I imagine also that's like a very rewarding stimulus. And then you have like the Stegosaurus has plates, and then the Stegosaurus has like the rubber one. I always loved the rubber ones because I would like rub my nail on it, and that would always just feel good, relaxing. Emily, you want to do another chip?
I'm hungry.
Oh, Emily's just like, I just want to eat now, bro. This is so interesting. What other sounds are there? This one squeaks, so I can't.
Keyboards.
What if I swallow the water? Is that a thing?
Yeah. Wait, like,
Maybe.
can you try it.
I don't know. Do you hear it?
I heard it.
I did. Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. What's happening? Why is my phone blowing up? Oh, System of a Down announced a show near me.
What?
There's toxicity in our city.
Oh no.
No, that's.
I know.
Oh,
Chop suey.
Chop suey.
Oh, I thought you were being
Yeah.
serious.
No. She's like, oh no, there's toxicity in the city. Right here in Aberdeen. Aberdeen, Madawan. Stop is next.
We're on our way, and we're about to be there at Aberdeen Madawan Dentist.
You've almost got to go like, and then you could do like New York subway, because I was just in the city, so that's why this is like on my mind, because there's such abrasive sounds when you're doing public transportation.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
Yeah.
please. Dun, dun.
Yeah, stand clear of the closing doors, please. And you're like, oh, okay. Good. It's like, service to the LIR is closed. You need to take the R to the D. That's right. You're taking the R to the D. The service to LIR is closed right now.
R to the D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other sounds that we could think of before we bring this to? Ooh, go ahead.
Is it nice?
Yeah, I think it's nice.
Wait, like it's a makeup brush, so you could do like oh, I'm gonna do your makeup. Ready?
You look so pretty. Oops. Now I'm gonna brush your hair.
Oh, we got brushing of the hair.
What do you hear?
Yeah.
I don't know what I just
I think my laptop at. Oh, that's a good. Do that one. Yeah. Yeah, it reminds me of like beads. Like if you had like glass beads, that's Reet just taking her nails and
Rubbing them together.
yeah, rubbing them together. I'm doing that right now. Yeah, my laptop at home is more of a softer sound. I actually don't like that. I prefer this because I guess I get more auditory feedback that way. I like the ping, ping, ping of all the buttons. The scratching is nice. The tapping is good too, because it's like such a hardcover textbook.
It was a textbook.
Wow, learning. There's other uses now for the books that we give you.
Don't open them.
Don't open them. Just tap them.
Can you teach an ASMR?
Should we try that tomorrow?
Yes. Let's stop
You
reading
just,
the pearl.
Like, start talking in ASMR, and I'll like answer your questions in ASMR, and everyone's gonna be like, "What is going on?"
Yeah. And then you think that'll be bandwagoning propaganda?
Yes,
They'll
and then
all just follow
everyone will
suit?
start talking.
It's to promote our podcast.
So we'll just be like, all right, everybody, you got vocab today. Do you have? Nope, it's not there. It's still up here. Is there, do you have any?
Not the vocab.
Uh-oh. Any? I don't know if I could do it. You know what was funny? Look at her. She's got flashcards with her. Are you trying to? Yeah. You need like a deck of cards.
Yeah. That was rings. I took off 2 of my rings
Oh,
with
and
some
then-
like stones on them, not like the plain ones, and I like rubbed them together.
All right.
That's all
Very
I have.
nice. Well, this was bizarre. Super interesting. Like I learned so much in not just the podcast, but like in setting up and doing this, and super enjoyable. Like, this was really fun. And I think like you guys have a clear understanding of like what ASMR is, how it's used, and like you can create these like sounds. It's amazing. It's really, really cool. Reet, Palak, Emily, this was a ton of fun. Final ASMR thought for our audience before we go. Reet?
I hope you're calm now. If you ever are stressed, come back to this video and listen to her sounds, and you'll be calm.
Ooh, we got to find like a way for them to, if they liked a certain sound, like to just keep that on loop.
They'll figure it out.
I'm sure they'll figure it out. Yeah. Our listeners are very smart.
Yeah.
They're the smartest listeners, I would say, that are out there. Emily, final ASMR thought.
Do not listen to those like women that eat the live octopus that gets stuck to their face and then they scream.
What? Final thought.
I just hope that all of you have a great day or night, and that
I don't know if I want to see this part.
I hope that Quad J wins Battle of the Quads.
By the time this comes out, the verdict will already be in. Until next time, stay safe, stay hungry. See ya.